Hi,
How are you?
I'm doing great. Thank you for asking. You're right?
Yes, nice to meet you. This is
Hi, Nat. Yeah, my name is
Hi,
Eric.
how are you?
Yeah, I'm doing good. Thank you for asking that. Yeah, I actually have some cold, so that's why it sounds kind of horsey.
I hope you get better soon.
Thank you for.
It's so hot over there. How do you have a cold?
That's right. Actually, the reason behind it is when I was doing my travel last week, and there was a heavy rain in the area that I was in.
Hopefully you get better soon. All right, well, thank you for making the time anyway. And yeah, why don't we start by an introduction from you?
Sure. So once again, let me introduce myself. So I'm Eric, and excuse me. Okay. So I'm Eric, and yeah, I'm not actually the smartest guy or applicants that you have right now, but I have a continuous love for learning and development. So I enjoy creating informative content and um, hilarious skits to my social media accounts. And in my free time, I enjoy exploring, promoting local foods, and of course, I love to eat too. And that helps me distress or relax. So professionally, I have a degree in marketing management, backed by 7 years of experience working in a corporate BPO environment here in Philippines, serving U.S. clients. Then before I left the corporate world, I actually lead the introduction or pioneered a team of support specialists. My role there was to mentor and guide them. I actually enjoyed those responsibilities as it improved my communication skills and coaching skills. And prior to that, actually, I was a customer service representative where I answer phone calls from answering inquiries up to handling escalation calls for upset customer. Then as a travel agent for Expedia and Travelocity, I planned both travel reservation with strong focus on customer satisfaction. Then during the pandemic, my focus was shifted to social media, creating content across my social media platforms. And my ability to connect to online audience came in handy when I started my first business venture, which had its decent moment because of social media marketing. And just recently, I successfully managed a social media account for a local brand. It's also a travel and leisure agency while working closely to the owner that who is based in the UK. Then currently, I enjoy to attend, watch online webinars, and take online courses. That is relevant for the role that I desire to become. So I'm currently taking online courses in Coursera, such as project management, email marketing, digital marketing. So yeah, I'm excited to know more about the responsibilities of a personal assistant in your company and what to expect.
Sure, fantastic. Okay, well, before we get to that, I see we've been browsing through your portfolio, so we see the two case studies that you put up. What's with your own Facebook page? What's the situation with that?
Actually, I have the problem with my personal account right now. It's not recommendable due to the reason that I received multiple reports. When I posted about someone who commits suicide for almost a year now, I have this problem. Then I'm trying to figure things out if it's still possible to gain followers or increase reach even if you have such status.
Right, and what was your findings?
My findings it is possible actually to increase reach and increase followers. Of course, creating content is always the king when it comes to gaining followers and reach and consistent posting as well, which is
Right, I'm just a little bit confused. So what's the case study here? Is it so you've had the personal restriction, but you're still able to grow your social media? Is that what the case study is showing?
the point of it. Like, if it's still possible to gain reach or followers even though your account is restricted.
Right, so your account's not banned, it's just restricted, and you're still trying to grow your account. Is that what the case study shows?
Yes, that's the point. Actually.
Right, gotcha. Okay, cool. Tell us a bit about your previous experience with like employers.
So I have over 7 years of experience working in a call center. So I started at Qualphone Limited.
Like travel agent one?
Oh no, that was actually the second company I worked with. So I started with Qualphone Limited. It's more on handling telecom billing, answering inquiries. As I remember, meticulous documentation and proactive follow-up was really essential on my first job. Then my career path led me to Teleperformance Philippines. Then where I initially served as a travel agent, where I worked hard and was awarded as top agent from team level to site level. So it led me to a promotion as a support specialist, where I pioneered a team of support, where we provide real-time assistance to all travel agents in the operation, as well as collaborated with vendors such as airlines, hotels, cars, and even insurance. Then yeah, I was recognized for my contribution to the company because I also filed disputes if there is a need to directly affect the account performance bonuses. Then when the pandemic came, that's the time that I decided to file a leave of absence. I was actually in the province of Cebu at that time. So I applied for a leave of absence to went back home here at Negros due to the possible challenges that I will face living alone in a big city. That's the time that my focus was shifted to creating content to my social media account and started my first business venture. Then, while doing so, I also invest in real estate investment trust in the Philippine stock market. Then decided to apply for a local brand as a social media manager. Then right now I've noticed that there's a lot of things I need to know when it comes to becoming a virtual assistant or whatnot. So I decided to take online courses.
Are you working with any other employees at the moment or any other clients?
I'm not connected to any clients yet.
Why did you leave your last job?
Since it was a local brand, so technically it only operates here in the Philippines, but I'm just working with the owner who is based in the UK, sending things that he wanted me to do, like graphic design, to do some promotion, something like that. So I find that I'm stuck. So for personal growth and professional experience, I decided to explore more. And that's the whole reason I actually, oh, this is something new, personal assistant.
Okay, cool. And can you tell us, Eric, with all your skill set, what do you think is your biggest asset, or how can you help us the most?
Okay, so in a business, there's always customer sales support, right? So probably I can help you with appointment scheduling, like manage your calendar and booking appointments for like consultations as well as viewings and your sales transactions. So this may also include like coordinating with your clients, confirming their availability, sending them reminders, and as well as communicating with your clients too, like answering inquiries via phone, email, and
So would it be safe to say that your top skill in your portfolio is more customer service based?
yeah, that could be it. And when it comes to upscale, if ever, let's say you want to go for a watch fairs or auctions, then you need some help when it comes to booking travel reservation, then that's one of my expertise too. So I can definitely help you with accommodation, transportations, as well as flights. When it comes to social media, so I have already knowledge about it. The other thing I can do for you is data entry as well as your inventory, like maintaining detailed records on your watches, models, conditions, prices, as well as like maintaining customers' records, purchase history, just to keep on track. Yeah.
Sure, fantastic. Okay, and you have capacity at the moment to take on a full-time role. So would a fixed schedule be suitable for you? Let's say Philippines time, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m.
Yeah, I don't actually have any problem with that. That's actually good, actually, because it's a day shift. Yeah, I can imagine having that in the call center.
Right, cool. And if we take you on as a full-time position, 40 hours, what's your target salary?
So, actually, I would love to discuss that rate, but how much, if you don't mind me asking, how much is your, or you're willing to pay for this kind of role, like a certain wage?
Sure. So our budget for the role is around 35,000 pesos per month for a full-time position.
If we convert it in hourly rate, around.
I'm not really sure what the hourly rate is, and the reason we don't pay hourly rate is because we want there to be some security and consistency as well. Like it's not going to be 1 week you get 40 hours worth of work, and then the other week you get 10 hours if you don't need to. It's no matter if we have work or not, we want you to have the consistency of a salary, so same pay per month. But that also means that during your dedicated working hours, your fixed working hours, you are reachable, right? So we can pick up the phone and call Eric and actually have you pick up the phone, right, rather than tell us that this task will be done later tonight or something like that. Does that make sense?
Yes, definitely. That's actually a good offer already, and feel fulfilled with that type of pay processes.
Yeah, that's what we're looking for. Okay, all right, Eric. I think that's it for us. Unless Nat has any questions.
Yeah.
No, do you have any questions for us?
Yeah, because this is something new for me, like personal assistant. I would like to know how you measure success for your personal assistants, if that's the case.
Yeah, look, I think there are many aspects to this role. It's not something that's just booking appointments for our clients or just answering client inquiries. You're going to have to be sort of a right hand man. You're going to have to list products for sale on our various platforms like Shopify, like a website. Okay, maintain the inventory, then make sure the descriptions are correct. Okay, you'll have the responsibility of managing our social media as well. So making sure that the content calendar is all up to date, makes sense, strategy also is aligned, and communicating with us, Natalie and I, as well as our existing team, which includes a photographer, includes a videographer, video editor, and different people within the team, sort of managing how the social calendar will be, or when's the next website drop of products. So you're going to have all aspects, and I think our metric would be how efficient you are, how reliable you are in meeting these different demands, communicating with the different team members and things like that. Does that make sense?
Yes, that's really sound challenging, and I would love to have that if we get the opportunity.
Sure.
Fantastic. Okay. And hopefully by the middle or end of next week, we'll have to make a decision to proceed to the next step. And either way, we'll be in touch with you by email. Okay.
Got it. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Have a good night.
You too.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.